your emergency?
We just had a shooting at our school.
That day really threw us into chaos. Somebody else actually took his life away. Now it's my chance to say what I want and how I feel. We were a normal, everyday family, living here in any town, USA, in Chardon, Ohio. No bumps in the road until that terrible day that really just threw us into chaos, terrible chaos.
911, where's your emergency?
We just had a shooting at our school. He was in the cafeteria and everyone just started running.
Danny was gone. My son was gone. Somebody else actually took his life away. I miss everything about my son, and I just miss him being here. Even if he wasn't talking, just maybe walking in the kitchen, getting something in the refrigerator. Just his presence, I miss that. There's so many aspects of this whole terrible tragedy that just go on and on forever. It's just not fair. I remember thinking, well, I have to say something. And I had just been writing things. I wasn't thinking of an impact statement at some point. I just was writing things down that I wanted to say to this person. And Tracy, the victim advocate, she kind of gave me like guidance as to what this is. How has this situation impacted me? And I had a lot to say, I know that. My husband and I had our precious son, Danny, stolen from us. We were robbed by him of a life we should have been having with our son. We will never see Danny get married or be a father. We will never have grandchildren from Danny. We will never have the smell in our kitchen when Danny made his famous football dip, or hear that cute, funny laugh he had. How dare he take Danny away from us? How dare he take him? I am in pain every minute of every day. I am so mad. For me to be able to read the victim impact statement was the only time, after all this time, a year and a little bit that's passed, that I felt there was some control that I had. This whole situation was out of control. That happened, first of all, and then everything surrounding. And I finally had a chance to say certain things. I'm still surprised that time has been so long, 7 years. Sounds so long, and I don't know how it's passed this quickly. This in here is Danny's locker from school. And after the tragedy, this student body, the students, they felt they needed to do something, and they just started, well, first they had, this is like the school colors, it's like some tape here. They put that on, and then somehow it just, went on to where they were writing all the notes and messages. I mean, there's tons here. I actually have not read them all. I just couldn't. But it does go all the way. This is completely filled. And then cards they gave us, and letters, and blankets. They made blankets. Time makes it a little different. You can get to a point where you know what really happened and how it's been going along. But easier? No, because there could be something when I could just maybe see a commercial or a song and boom, I'm just thinking like I'm right back there. We wanted to let Danny have to live on. We can't let him be forgotten. So we were like, we have to do something. What can we do? And since he was in the technology, that was his thing. We thought, well, it's got to be. We can help students that are gonna go into technology for further on that he didn't get to. So we do have a scholarship memorial fund. It's called the Danny Parmertor Memorial Fund, and it was set up to honor Danny and to give scholarships to students that are going into the technology field. Sometimes I see a little glimpse of him in these kids because they're all kind of the same, techie, I guess is the word, and that's helpful. They're inspiring me. Our extended family, for sure, has become so close. It's almost, I mean, I've said it, like at our fundraisers when I kind of talk to everybody. My family and Bob's family, now it's one family because everybody knows everybody now. It's just constant love and support. And that is so needed because without that, you can't get on. You can't move a step forward in life. So I thank them for that. I really do. And I know they know, but thank you isn't good enough. I don't know, that doesn't come across enough. How do you let somebody know you saved my life? But they do, they do.